Here we have it, ladies and gentlemen, another episode of the Guild of Adventurers News, where we catch up with what we got up to, what we're going to be doing, and all this stuff in between. So, let's get the show started. Bang! This show has been brought to you with the help and support of our Patreon donators, and a special thank you to Miri. And as you heard, we have a Patreon. Yes, we have got a Patreon. Let's bring up the Patreon page. Here we go. Patreon, the Guild of Adventurers are creating online YouTube content and guild activities. So as you can see, I've got my page all set up there. And to become a Patreon, all you have to do is log into Patreon, go to the Guild of Adventurers, search for Guild of Adventurers, and you can click that little button there that says Become a Patron. And what I promise to do with any funds that I get from your patronage. Yes, we've already got a patron, and it's Miri. Thank you, Miri. You're so awesome. What we plan to do with your money from the patronage is we want to have giveaways. You know, I want to be like, welcome to the Guild of Adventurers News. This week we're giving away this brand new keyboard, or we want to be giving away crown packs, or we want to be giving away stuff. Then we can also use the money that we gather from patronage for getting artists to draw some pictures of our characters, for keeping up with all sorts of crazy Guild of Adventurers stuff. See, host crown giveaway and a random internet prize, or we'll be able to host crown giveaway, random prize, and a loot crate opening on YouTube. That kind of stuff, just stuff that I think is going to increase our viewer base on the Guild of Adventurers YouTube channel, and also increase the fun that our guildies all have by making sure that we can have lots and lots of events. What else have we got there? We'll be able to make some Guild of Adventure t-shirts. Well, things start to get real when we get $100. That's when we can give away stuff every single week. $2,000 per month is when I can just retire from work and become a guildmaster full time. Who wants a guildmaster full time? You want a guildmaster full time, and it's gonna be me. Just imagine what I do now when I work 5.5 days a week, and then I come home and I run this guild. Imagine if I run this guild 24 hours a day. Imagine it was my only priority. It would be awesome. So yes, that's kind of like that little bit of a hope. And then if I get 42k 949,673 per month, I have transcended to the unreal world and become one with Talos. Yes, that's a bit of a pipe dream, but oh well, it's there. Let's see if we can achieve it. But anyways, I'd be pretty happy if we can get a few pound together, so we can start doing the giveaways, and so we can start getting some real world excitement about this guild, so we can start, you know, getting some pictures drawn like this one right here. This here from our awesome artist. It's not quite finished yet, but it's getting there. But that cost $312 when you take into consideration the money that PayPal charges, because that's what they're like. But yes, so $312 just for a little picture like that. And if we want to be having individual pictures, it's like $25 per picture. So we need the money. So please support me if you value and enjoy the stuff that I do, both online in the guild, and if you enjoy the YouTube content or any kind of crazy stuff that we do, then please just put your hand in your pocket and pull out a few spare dollars, and I'll make it work for us, I promise. So anyways, let's get away from the Patreon page and let's get on to the Discord. See, there's our lovely picture there. That's my character, our Argonian. That's Miri. That's Tikomani. That's Stardweller. And then we've got Alien. Then we've got Mandy, and we've got Takiera. So that's going to be the banner. It's on our Facebook. It's on our guild. It's everywhere. That's the picture we're going to be using for all sorts of crazy stuff, and hopefully we can get more. This week we had a rather long newsletter because our guild is growing to like 353 members at the moment. They're all pretty active. I think we've got like 20 people that haven't been online for a month. So come on guys, get back online. Now's a perfect time with Horns of the Reach and with all the other like awesome patches and fixes that's been going on. So get your asses back in game. But anyways, we decided it's evolving naturally. And a natural thing to do is develop some rules, or develop some principles, we call them, to keep everybody a little bit more in line, because we're from all corners of the world. We've got people from Europe, we've got people from China, we've got people from Australia, we've got people from, you know, all over the place, and not everybody's personalities mix well together straight away, so it takes a little bit of, you know, give or take. So we developed these principles, and principle number 1, we've got no intention of being a PG-13 guild. So all types of conversation are allowed, you know, it's like, talk about what you want. We've got free speech here. Hurrah, free speech! But saying that, we've got to make sure that the guild remains a friendly environment for everybody, so extreme vulgarity or crude language is just not tolerated. There's no need for that kind of stuff. And if you want to be talking that kind of stuff with somebody else, then please just take them into a private channel and chat with them there privately, where they might like that kind of stuff being whispered into their ear. Then principle number 2 is chatting in the voice channels requires certain etiquette. Yeah, okay, because we're sitting in the voice channel. How many people's in voice channel at the moment? Let's check. We've got 3 people in that voice channel, we've got 2 people in that voice channel, we've got 1 person in the pressure valve. Ooh, they're in the pressure valve. So it takes a little bit of etiquette, you know, when to speak, not to speak over the top of people, making sure that people have got the turn to speak, because if you're giving off one point and somebody else is not getting a chance to give off their point, then it's not really fair conversation. It's just like one-sided. You might as well be in the pressure valve by yourself, talking to yourself. So yes, we'll try and make sure that everybody gets a little bit of a chat, and please talk to each other with a little bit of respect and talk to each other respectfully. Yes. So like that. Principle 3, every voice chat. Please think of others when you're in a channel. It's just a reiteration of that principle. Principle number 4, please consider the feelings of others when you say something. You may not have been, the other people may not have been playing for as long as you have been. They may not have such a great grasp of all the gaming mechanics and stuff like that as you have. So, you know, just present your help, your information in good bite-sized chunks. There's no point, you know, overloading some poor little level 1's brain and having them explode, because that would just not be helpful. That's anti-helpful, that's unhelpful, that's not the Guild Adventure way. Think about that. Principle number 5, the game encourages discussions and opinions on what is good and what is not so good, so please ensure that if you've got an opinion, you explain, hey, I think A is better than B because... and then give the person that's supporting B a chance to say, well, actually, I think B is better than A because... and then that's how we get a helpful and a healthy discussion on things. And then number 6 is, although the greatest care is taken to ensure that all people can attend our Guild Adventure events, some things might just be a little bit hard. So don't expect to win all the time. That's probably talking about our Fight Club, which, oh my god, I don't even have the Fight Club video going. Let's get the Fight Club. There it is. Fight Club. Go, please. Oh, there we go. Fight Club's going. Yes. Sorry about that, guys. I'm such a noob. But oh well, that's how it goes sometimes. Yeah, it's more about that, like getting beat up at the Fight Club or something like that. You know, it's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be engaging. It's supposed to be for everybody to take part in. So, let's have some fun with that kind of stuff. And what else have we got there? I think that's it for the principles. And then we did the guild ranks and we did the Discord rules just to make it a little bit clearer on what people were doing. In the news channel, we didn't really have that much news stuff happening. We got the Patreon, which I've already discussed. We had War Hero and we had Sandy Am. They got the first and second prizes of the lottery, so that was giving out. And I think that was about it actually, because we didn't do any veteran trials because we're building a core veteran group. I've decided that I'd like to focus more on YouTube stuff. I'd like to focus on more some dungeon delving stuff, and maybe even get some streaming or stuff going, you know, just to keep the Guild Adventure alive and out there in the world. And I handed over some trials to Ben and Skullfox and the people like that, because maybe they can do something awesome with it with that little bit of time. So nothing's been happening just yet, but stuff is going to be happening soon, I promise you that. So then we got the Facebook page. yes, we've got a Facebook and it's a guild of adventurers. There we go. See, you just search Guild of Adventurer in Facebook and it'll bring you up our lovely banner, which is going to be awesome when it's finished. It's not quite finished yet, but it's going to be epic. And then in here we're just like, that's me. I was in the work van today, I was playing around with the phone, it's like, yes, look, that's me. So yes, then we've just got all these people talking and joining in Facebook, so that's pretty cool. We got this hot picture here. She's hot. So yes, that's the Facebook, and I think that's all we've got on the news channel today, which is a little bit poorly, but next time we promise. Oh yes, well, a couple of other little bits of news. We got Thalamus. He got promoted from journeyman to senior journeyman, so he's now an officer. He's like going to be helping direct the guild, and we got a couple of promotions from apprentice into journeyman. Let's see what the peeps are saying in general. As you can see, it's right there, just below my picture. But yep, that's my picture. What else did we get there? Yep, that's my picture. I was like, hey guys, this is me. And then Krug was like, dear, will you ever brush your hair? It's like, no. So yeah, that's it. And then we've got the Patreon only channel, which is for patrons only, which is just me and Miri at the moment. I just entered that from work. I was like, I'm wet. Look, I'm very wet. I'm super wet. So yeah, I sent that to Miri. We'll go back to the events channel. We'll go. Nothing really happening. We're at 70 total orders filled. So we have filled 70 orders. 70 people in our guild has been made powerful by us. Power. Then grouping requests. We had a few grouping requests over the weekend. They got filled for Dragon Star and stuff like that. Build guidance is a very popular channel now. Everybody's asking for some help with their builds and stuff, which is pretty awesome. If you want some help with your build, pop it in there, and we'll get somebody in pink to help you out. Ooh, this is a new channel we made. This is a new monthly channel, local cuisine with links. So, since we're a multicultural guild and we come from all over the world, I decided, you know what, let's find out what these people eat for dinner, and then let's get them linking it, and then maybe other people can see what Polish people or Swedish people and American people, and it's like, this is from Sweden. This is Sachan. She just finished cooking this, which is called Plesamispana. Blah 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 blah. I don't know how to speak Swedish. I probably should learn, but it's technically a dish made from leftovers. We all like leftovers because, let's face it, some of you guys are students, and it's a great meal. So you can also buy it in ready-made packages, blah blah. But I actually buy. What you need to do is chop up the leftover meat, the potatoes, some onions, fry and season with thyme, black pepper and salt, served with fried eggs and sliced pickled beetroot. That looks good. And an egg, of course, because she's got an egg in there. What else have we got? Let's see. Oh, look at that, that's Miss Lily. Look, people are like, yum yum yum. And tongue. But yeah, that's kiwi. And what else have we got here? And this was Sensei. He's put in this pierogi ruski. Yeah, so as you can see, this is a very popular channel. So if you guys have got something to share with us that you like to eat, and with a little bit of a recipe, put it in there. We would love to see it. This is the Reddit channel, which is just like all the new Reddit dishes, and Veteran Trials, which is dead at the moment. Gilded Forum. The bot channel, we've got a few new bots. I don't know what that means, but we've got a few new bots. Let's scroll down to the bot channel here, and we can see. So we've got the awesome bot, which is the prize giveaway bot, which means that our raffle, our Wednesday raffle is now going to be Discord only. I'll explain that in a little bit. Then we've got the Pokebot, which is a Pokemon bot. We can type in here. Let's see. That's p.inventory. And right now in my inventory, I've got an ImRaaposo, a Dugboom, and a Yungloss. I don't know what those are because I'm not hip enough to know what Pokemon stuff are. But we can fight people, we can catch Pokemon, we can get berries, we can do all sorts of crazy stuff. So that's cool. And then we got the Time Zone bot, which is to help everybody decide or figure out if they can make events at British Standard Time by telling them how long they've got to wait until it's that time. So we type exclamation mark get, and then we type the time that we want to look for. So let's say 8 o'clock 2000 BST. Hit the enter. Ooh, it's a. Ooh, I must have done that wrong. Let's see. ET. Yeah, and there we go. We've got 2 hours and 22 minutes until 8 o'clock BST, which means it's 6 o'clock at the moment. Let's check that out. Yes, it is. Nice. Congratulations, Timebot. You work. Then we've got the staff room, which is where all the staff meeting happens, where we talk about events and stuff like that. Then we've got the creative guildies. There's not really been much creativity. Then we've got the opposite channel, the photo shoot channel, and then let's have a look at the last few pictures of the holiday snapperoos, because some of these got put in here when I decided to make the new channel, and we never really got to see them in the last week's show. So Ailean, he got back on holiday and he put in some of his pictures, and as we can see he was staying on a roof somewhere, just chilling out. There was lots of water and some clouds. What else? Oh yeah, we're back up here on the roof looking out over the city. If you can guess what city this is, you win a prize. See, that would be an awesome giveaway. Imagine if we could get enough Patreon money where we could just look at some of these snaps like this, click it up and say name that city. And if you name the city, you win a prize. That would be pretty epic. This is down there. There's some big fancy boat, Pirates of the Caribbean style. And there we go. Gdansk, Poland. So whoever said Gdansk, Poland would have got some kind of crazy awesome prize. Salazar was in Italy. That looks pretty awesome for being Italy. And then Ailean's got a picture of a picture, which is that one there. I think it's that one there. So yeah, well done, Ailean. So that's pretty much it for the holiday snapperoos. Everybody's abandoning. Oh, it's Miri and Sandy Am in the pressure valve. Awesome. So let's get to the events channel. Let's see what's going to be happening this week. So, yes.
Please note, although every effort is made to include everyone in the majority of our events, it does however mean that some events may be difficult challenges to emerge victorious. I would take a moment and ask yourself if you're bound to lose before joining events. Remember though, it's not winning big that matters. It's coming together as a community and participating, having fun, as well as cheering on and supporting others.
That's my disclaimer now, because we've got the Fight Club, and some people don't win the Fight Club and they don't like losing. So it's like, if you don't like losing, don't join. So we've got the Fight Club tonight, which is still happening down there. Like, it's still the Fight Club, which Lovely Cake is the reigning champion. 2 weeks in a row, Lovely Cake's won it. This week, it's going to be my turn. But I'm going to try. Then we've got the Dungeon Roulette, which is on the Tuesday. Wednesday, we've got the Imperial City Sewers event, which is this week. It's going to be the Aldmeri Dominion, so we're going to be going in there with our yellow characters, and hopefully we'll be farming some Molag Ball and try and get some skins. Last week we were Daggerfall Covenant, but we met some Ebonheart Pact people in the sewers, and we got beat up. So we ended up going up top and getting some sky shards, and we still had a crazy good time. So even if there's the possibility of getting beat up, we'll go and find something else to do. So if you want to join up, and it's Aldmeri Dominion this week. And then we've got the guild raffle, which is Discord only, so only people in Discord can participate. Now this is for 2 reasons. Reason number 1 is the Discord community is becoming a great vibrant little community. There's always people on it, there's always people chatting, and I want to encourage that and get more people chatting with us when they're not in game, or chatting with us when you're supposed to be working. Shh. So I'm trying to encourage more and more people to come onto Discord, and I think the raffle is a good way to do it. And reason number 2 is We've got people from all over the world. I keep saying this, but it's true. We've got people, you know, from New Zealand, which is like 13 hours time difference, or 14 hours, or 12 hours. I don't know how much it is, not off the top of my head, but I do know. But I'm just saying that because I think it's funny. I'm trying to be funny. I'm such a loser. Anyways, so we've got people from New Zealand, and because it's 9 o'clock in the because it's 9 o'clock in the evening, we do our raffle. It doesn't mean it's 9 o'clock in the evening when they do their raffle. So if you've got a mobile phone or if you've got access to a computer, you can still take part in the raffle. Yeah, even if you're not even in game, which I think is awesome, because let's face it, how hard is it really to get Discord on your PC, your mobile, or anything? It's not really that hard. So come on, guys, download Discord, put in the Discord details, which are right, you know, over there. Yes, over there. So it's Guild of Adventure, and then just a little bit further over to the left, and you'll see them. Oh, that's right. That's me left. But then we're all mixed up because I'm looking at me, looking at you. So yeah, put in the Discord details, join us on Discord, and you can enter in the raffle. And then of course we've got a Discord bot that automatically counts everybody that's been in, and it will choose a random winner from the people who entered without me having to do anything, which saves a little bit of time. Then we have got the World Boss Hunt, which is a new one brought in by Takiera. And then after that we've got the movie night. Let's see what's winning for the movies. Okay. Oh yes, being John Malkovich, Ra1, or The Mechanic. Let's see results. So far we've got 2 votes. We've got being John Malkovich and we've got The Mechanic. So I'm going to have to publicise that a little bit better, because let's face it, 2 votes is not representative to the whole guild. Come on guys, don't be lazy, vote. Just click here, straw poll, and select which one you think we should watch. It's easy. Then we've got the normal trials, which business as usual with normal trials. No Cards Against Humanity this week, it was last week, which was pretty epic actually. And then we've got the event trial, which is unavailable. No event trials at the moment. Craglon Adventures are going to be happening as usual from 1500 to 1700 BST. And then we've got 2 brand new events. Every 2 weeks we're going to have a Where's Wally competition, which is someday all dressed up in a jester, a bright jester costume. Is going to be hiding somewhere in Tamriel, and he's going to give you clues to find where he is. And when you find him, you get a prize. And the other event is we're going to have somebody take you to Craglon, and you're going to collect some sky shards. We're going to collect we're going to do some delves, kill some bosses, and get some AP for the awesome card drops. Doop doop doop. So that's pretty much next week and a wrap for the Guild of Adventurers. So if you've got anything to say or add to our guild, or anything you think may be useful or may not be useful, please let me know. I'll try and incorporate it into our guild, because we're growing, and we're growing in a manner that I find is really awesome. It's great to have such a friendly and such a friendly community to come to and turn to when you need some help with things. So yes, keep it up guys, and should you need something, Dio's the name, or Mary, or anybody from the Guild of Adventurers, because we're awesome. Ciao.